Okay, welcome back, guys. I got you all saw the video I posted up about a day or two earlier regarding we do a melee build, fully melee build. We clear up the Raven Wall raid boss room, which is the 9 boss with 5 cultist sword and all the other type of cultists is there. Okay, so yeah, so I got messages from you guys asking how is it done. I mean, they saw I stop the screen, but really want to understand how to make a build, so you can melee at Ravenwall. Okay, first, full disclosure, if you want to play like we did, melee build is the best. Don't do solo, because though if you solo, that's mean the boss will attack you, only you, so you kind of eat a lot of mats. So since we do 8, the sheer amount of melee chopping the bosses is a lot, to the point that the boss can't handle too many of us. That's how we do it. Okay, so regarding what's the build like, yeah, I'm here to share with all of you, all my nephew and nieces that really want to know how to make the melee build. Okay, this is my character I recently reset it for that particular build. Okay, let's start with the skill set that I choose. This level 60 character, so you need to have a level 60, at least 55 at least. Okay, but I prefer to be a 60. Any rate is 60. So we have 10 type of skills that we need to put in, because that's what we are provided as you hit level 60. Okay, we start with the one always we need is Sprinter 5. Sprinter is the most important one. You want to run here and there, so you need Sprinter 5, followed by Toughness. Again, Toughness with the health, extra health, and also the incoming sun threshold. Now, for melee build, it's only for body damage. No, you do not need headshot damage. Okay, it doesn't matter the enemy is optic or not, or armor or not. It's all body damage. Okay, then we need to have brute strength. Okay, brute strength will pair with this supporting stats for your melee build, which is you have a melee knockback distance, melee stun duration, because you want to stun the boss, and another extra bonus of 15% melee body damage. Melee expert, definitely you need a 25 each of the said item, which is body damage, attack speed, knockback, and stun duration. So quite a lot of stun and attack speed. Now, followed by Hunter, because we definitely killing bosses. You can add on damage versus infected, which is the exterminator. You can do that. Alright. We have the quick reflex. Again, we need the stun, recovery, and dodge. We don't want to keep on tanking the damage. We're talking about melee build, not tank build. Okay. Medic, we need healing. Yes. You see that all of us open the inventory and heal. We'll put survivor. Why I put survivor? I need an extra 10% incoming, and I really carry all the food and drinks. So with survivor, I won't go down to my hydration go low. So next followed by apothecary. This I don't know. I butcher this how to pronounce it, but you get what it is. 50% medic find chance, because again we are not relying any on ammo at all, so we rely on mats. Yeah, so yeah, we need a mat find drop better than before. 10% health restore, that is a good thing as well, so increase my health restore for this. And since melee build are always pair with another body damage is chainsaw, so I put lumberjack. Okay, so I have two type of body damage, where one is melee, one is lumberjack. They pair with each other. I put yeah, and that's it. Actually, you can stop until here. So this is the bonus one. So you don't have any extra that you want to put. How about kick and all that? I don't like. I'm talking about my build. Okay. So what I use. Now I have something very interesting on the second part of this video, which is the stealth build. Stealth and surprise damage. See that? We're gonna go through that. Okay. After the first explanation on how I did the boss for Ravenwall. Okay. First of all, we are looking at the latest gear or event gear. The reason why we advise you all to get this. Kasa, Pratt, if you know his channel, myself, I think some of the YouTube content creator actually explained this very well, that we need what we call melee attack speed. See, this is something about melee attack speed. So the thing about melee build, the attack speed is very crucial for any of damage. Yeah? Basically, the DPS is based on attack speed. Like weapon, like maybe type of ammo or maybe the headshot or body damage. For melee build is the attack speed. So the good thing about this is, because you have attack speed, and they will be on top of the melee attack speed. So that's mean if I have attack speed, I have one. Then my melee attack speed is on top of that. So that's why I move very fast. Okay, on my attack. Now of course DVM, and the last thing is incoming. That's what I like about this because of incoming damage. Okay, we are focusing again. If you watch my last video about surviving in Ravenwall, the build, we need incoming. Same concept. We have a criteria of it, but we have to match all the criteria to survive that place. Of course, we put in the next one. I use Reckless Raider armor now. You can use some Sinner Coffin if you want to. You can use any other elite gear as well if you can't to. But my point here is incoming, health, right, and health restore. The reason I write Reckless because Reckless have the health restoration rather than the common business suit is minus 50. So I prefer this because I want health restore. At least I don't use too much mats. Okay, I can save out a lot of mats. And plus with the stun threshold and charge recovery, that helps so I don't get stunned too often. So I can see carry on my damage with the bosses. Okay, the next one I'll put in. I use this actually. Now you can use the Gene of Greed, okay, but or the latest genes. Remember the Sunset Digital pants. That one is good, but I already have this, so I'm gonna use this, which is to have the focus is incoming, and my health. So I add on here, which is the upgrade pouches of prosperity. Okay, for extra damage versus mutated infected. Yeah, so this is what it is. Now I do, and the next one will be the glove. Now normally people think, oh, will be like glove for misfortune or that. No, if you want to have focus on the damage, you always need at least one of the Forsaken gear. As much people say Forsaken is not good, I would say Forsaken is very important for chainsaw build and melee build because you look at that, you have at 88 attack speed and you have the 60% melee body damage, which is I add on because of the exo glove. Yeah, and the downside of it, this is they have accuracy not importable, not bad distance doesn't matter because the skill that we have, which is this, it already counter the one that we have here, so it's like counter minus a bit is fine. And how about the incoming, sir? The incoming and this incoming balance it out. Okay, the balance it out. So, but 60 body damage and chainsaw together with this much, and this not level 6. Actually, I haven't unit enhanced it, but I don't know why I put the exo glove, it increased that way because level 60. But I still can upgrade it to level 60 using unit enhancer, but I didn't. And okay, shoes. Now there is two type of shoe you can use here. One is okay, biohazard boot because they have 28. For example, if I want to even go higher, I can use for second glove and compensate with the biohazard boot. But that's no reason why we want to use this because of the body damage attack speed is on top of each other. So it's actually 100 plus here. Okay, so one at this Iron Maiden and one for second, and you can put biohazard boot. But downside about biohazard boot is you have quite high HP, right? But you don't have the movement speed. So I will put it aside. I'll focus on this Sunset shoe because my incoming already 75. Why? Okay, there's a reason. I still have my Gore trimmer on hand, which is having the 73 mutated, which is Gore trimmer is very cheap now to build. If you want to know how to build Gore trimmer, I have a video on Gore trimmer. We want to focus on walk and health and incoming and damage as well. And then we also have the movement speed here as well. That's why Gore trimmer is good stat stick as well. Stat stick and weapon to all in one. And then we move on to the next weapon will be this one. Okay, Mutant Pummeler is super cheap on the market. But it was the OP gear. Okay, I put a titanium counterweight on it, but it's not even level 60 yet. Look at the incoming damage. So we have more than enough to survive in Ravenwall. It's more than 170. You can count all the numbers here. 12 minus 11 plus 36. Here we have another minus 2, minus 30, minus 1, minus 30, and minus 22. So 100, about 130 plus. Alright, so it's more than enough. After minus 50 still have maximum incoming. Alright, so that's the build. that I use in order to engage on my session with Ravenwall. Okay, so let's look into the full stat. I'm going to look for the full stat here. Let's look for the full stat. Okay, first of all, look at here. Look at the always focus on this part. Okay, my health is so and so 33, 338 is low to me, but no, I can if I unless I put the biohazard boot, but yeah. So we are going to focus on this what. Wait, give me a moment. I'll show it to you guys. Okay, wait, yeah, this part. So I have 35 damage. That means I can hit twice per second. That means about 70 plus. And then I have my stun for 2 seconds. So when I hit one time, this stun I hit and two more time. And then I'll have also have look at it, the stack on this. And I also have 100 and 261. I know it's not that maximum high, but it's very high enough for Ravenwall. It's not 300% though, but it's very high enough. Okay, so this is the entire build for melee build. Okay, let's go out and go to some level 50 and try whether it's even now. We know Ravenwall, but how about if I go to normal level 50 and kill some bosses? Let's do that. Okay, there's a boss room here. Let me go to the boss room. So there's a crypt there. As you all can see, it's easily for me to dispatch the bosses using melee build. Okay, the downside is if I have prestige, I'll put the that what you call that is thick skin and radiation to avoid this, right? But in raid building, it's not important. Okay, so easily dispatch all the bosses. Okay, guys. So how is it? Do you enjoy the melee build? You can see that it's easily to dispatch any bosses in level 50 boss hunt area or outskirt or the houses. You can use this with your friend who already have shotgun build, and you continue to use melee build. And it's very cost efficient, right? You don't use a lot of you don't make health. You just use mats, and you can find mats as well. It's quite cheap. Yeah, and yeah, this is a very awesome build. You know, you guys should try, so you have a bit more excitement, enjoyable or fun time with this build. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this. And do you have any burning question you want to ask, or any other build that you want to ask me to showcase? Do let me know. Don't forget to send me a message or direct message to my Discord, which is I'll show you where on down here. And if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do that. And if you have really want to support me a bit, you can also join my membership, right? Yeah, that's help, only $1 a month. So yeah, I will come up more content for all of you soon. For now, yeah, don't forget my live stream always at 9 p.m. GMT 8. If I will hope to see you guys on that. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.